1 in 3 women take off their engagement or wedding rings for things like job interviews because they fear it will affect their career prospects. Joining us live on the program now is HR specialist Sue Ellen Watts. Good morning to you, Sue Ellen.
Good morning, Tim. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. Thanks for joining us. Now, 80% of the women in this study say that they feared being judged by their employer based on their relationship status. Why is that?
Yes, well, we're finding some of these women feel that if they're of a certain age and in a committed relationship, that employers may feel that they're at risk of having babies soon and taking time off and needing a career break, which is concerning some employers.
These numbers have come out of the UK. You reckon if they did a similar study here in Australia, they'd get similar results?
I don't think so, Tim. I think our laws are quite strong in this area. We're not allowed to discriminate against things like marital status and gender and age. And I think that in most cases we're doing really well in this area, and employers are understanding that women today do want to have families, but they also are committed to their careers, and that, you know, we can be accommodating for that. So I would hope that in Australia we would have better statistics than in the UK at the moment.
You'd like to think so, wouldn't you? What does this data tell you about the person on the other side of the desk who's looking to potentially hire this person?
Yeah, I think they're probably not focusing on what's most important, which is really how capable is this person of doing the job. So, you know, any person interviewing for someone into their business or workplace, we want to be getting the most suitable candidate and not making assumptions around people's future choices around their family. But also that there are great benefits from employing mothers and the skills that come from that. So I think it's a pretty small-minded approach if you're making those assumptions at interview stage.
What about the blokes, Sue Ellen? Are they facing any similar sorts of issues with regards to their relationship status when they turn up for a job interview?
Well, I think that whilst we're seeing more men taking parental leave and taking a year off to look after their children, it's still not high. So I think that the majority of employers aren't necessarily too concerned about that. Although I think it's a great thing that we're having more men taking time off and being the primary caregiver. So I think seeing more of that would be great. But I think that they're probably not as concerned as women are around being discriminated against because of this potential taking time off to have their children. Yeah,
that parental leave of 1 or 2 weeks that the blokes get is pathetic, isn't it, Sue Ellen? But that's another rant for another day.
It is another rant.
Sue Ellen, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Appreciate it.
Absolute pleasure, Tim. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.